This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at CES 2015. I'm at the ODG booth, and I'm joined by Nima Shams, Vice President of Wearables. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
So tell us about ODG. What does your company do?
Yeah, ODG's been around. We've been doing head-worn since 1999. This iteration, around 6 years ago, we aggressively went after the head-worn product. We have over $60 million invested in it and have developed 6 to 7 generations of different glasses. The R6 that you see behind us is the first product we've launched, more for governmental and industry. And this is it doesn't have a name yet, but it's our consumer platform, and we're announcing it now at CES.
So for those who aren't familiar, when we're talking about head-worn, what are we referring to?
Head-worn is devices that reside on your head that give you an experience, a digital type of experience. So in our case, it's a full see-through Android high-end tablet experience. You have dual optics, 720p driven independently, so you get stereoscopic 3D imagery, you get augmented reality, you get a virtual screen very similar to a 65-inch display about 10 feet away from you.
So is head-worn another word for augmented reality? Is it a branded name?
No,
or
I mean, there's some friends, like our friends at Oculus, that are also head-worn, but it's VR, right? Head-worn is devices that basically are worn on the head.
Okay, wonderful. No, I just wasn't sure if it was a brand.
Sure.
So let's take a look at those glasses. Can you elaborate a bit on how they work?
Great, yeah. So this is a high-end tablet on your head. It has a Snapdragon 805 processor, quad-core 2.7 gigahertz, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, 3-axis gyro mag accelerometer, microphones, 5-megapixel autofocus camera on the front. So when you wear it on your head, it's extremely light, about 5 ounces. The displays are see-through, so you could actually see my eyes. The shields are magnetic. They just come off, so you see the displays. It's fully see-through. And we think that's important for human interaction, to see the eyes, because when I talk to you, I look you in the eyes. If you want it to be more immersive, you could just put on the shields or darker shields, and it makes it more immersive.
So what types of, I mean, you've been in this business for some time. Did you say it was 7 generations of these glasses?
Correct. We've built 6 and 7 generations of these glasses.
And over how many years?
Over 6 years.
And so something's been keeping you around, that you've been working in this field this long.
Yep.
So what are the big applications?
Great. So on the governmental industrial side, tele-repair, tele-maintenance, augmented reality. I look at an engine, I look at a vehicle, I look at a structure. The camera looks at it. There's an expert. He sees what I'm seeing. He guides me through that. That's very fascinating. And we've seen a lot of traction in that. Telemedicine. I wear this. I'm a doctor. I interact with you. It looks at your face. It gives feedback about you. Even I commute every day. I commute for an hour on the train. I wear this. I get a 65-inch display about 10 feet away, right? It's private, it's hands-free, no one sees what I'm seeing, yet I'm aware of my surroundings. There's a lot of applications.
Is there head tracking with this? I mean, so can you elaborate how that works?
Sure, yes. It has a full IMU inside, 3-axis gyro mag accelerometer. So when I wear this on my head, the IMU actually tracks the location of my movement, up, down, left, right, everything. We also have GPS, so if I'm a geolocation, I go to a location, something triggers in the glasses. So that's all incorporated as well.
Is positional tracking important with something like this?
Very important. So for our developer community, and we're working very closely with all Android developers and any developers out there, position, head position, location, motion, it's important. If I'm biking and I have an augmented reality map, I don't want an Angry Bird pop-up distracting me, right? So the system needs to be smart enough to know, hey, what my activity is, and control the information coming to me. So on top of Android, we built our own OS called Reticle OS, and it just takes into account that black is see-through in our system. We have dual displays. There is no touch screen. We have wireless finger controller, Bluetooth keyboard, voice. So it takes into account motion, activities like that.
Wonderful, wonderful. So is this readily available?
So this will be available 2015. We don't have an exact date yet, but sometime this year.
Actually, one quick question for you. In the virtual reality world, it's all about latency, having very low latency. in augmented reality, I mean, you've got cameras, so you're picking up the real world. You're adding a digital layer to that as well, so people are enhancing the world around them. Do you have any latency challenges with these technologies?
Huge latency challenges, right? So it's very, very critical to have the right partners and the right chipsets inside. So our partnership with Qualcomm was a key strategic move there. Qualcomm announced VD, Vuforia Digital Eyewear, specifically around head-worn and augmented reality. The chipset we use is extremely accurate. The camera is very high frame rate. All of those fused together allow for a really seamless experience.
Wonderful. Now, is this targeted specifically for industry? Do you have like a consumer product in mind?
No, this is our consumer product. So our industrial product, the R6 and R6S, are currently available, and that's industry. This is the consumer launch.
And remind me, pricing?
So this one will be below $1,000.
Below $1,000. And what about software support? Do you have some developers actively working on this?
Absolutely. We launched at Uplink Developer Conference. We have SDK available. We're accepting very, very key partners right now, but we're going to open that up to a larger community soon.
Wonderful. Well, good luck with this. It looks very exciting. This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at CES 2015. Thank you for watching.